AlrighterBabber. Hello folks, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. We have our party here, and today's plan is to see if we can get a mother's plea done. So there's Ulfra in the Gilded Vale is pregnant. She's worried her child is going to be hollowborn. It's Kaliska's sister who we were going to help, and then Kaliska went and died. So we're going to head south to Anselog's Compass, where we can find Ragnar. So we've just made it to Magran's Fork. We're going to head south and see if it's down here, which I believe it is. So we'll have a clear of this area and see what we come across. Sure. Let's just follow the path down, I reckon. Split the map into 2 or 3 or 4 parts, or however many paths there are. We've stopped for an enemy. Ah, I see it. There it is over there. It's a wolf. Right, everybody hide. Steady does it. Let's see this wolf. Right, we don't have any rangers, do we? Okay, well, let's not stealth then. Let's just charge in and go for it. Let's see what happens. Jar! Oh, the priest is in. Dr. Foster. Good man. Right, what have we got? What skills have we got? Super swords. Yes. Aloth. Let's pause this. Aloth. Get some skills going. And you may as well get an interdiction out. That's a very large area of effect. Woobuff. Right, so what's happened to the wolf? We know his defense, some of his defenses. Aloth's finished his stuff. May as well send another one out since it's per encounter. He's down to 3 bubs of health. So we're looking pretty good. Boom. Right, Aloth, just keep attacking now. That's it, keep doing some damage. Just bring that up a little bit. So at least you can pause and see what's going on. And I can pause it when needed. Come on, 1 bub. Oh, we missed. There we go, that'll do. Not sure how we'll handle a group of them. Because if there's one, there's going to be more for the stash. Right. Let's have a look for some planty plants. See what we can... Oh, look, see, there's one we can harvest. It will go towards potions a little later on. And I believe we get stuff. There's the path, look. I believe we get stuff off the creatures that we kill as well for potions and enchantments, which I haven't really played with yet. Oh, I saw a flashy one. There we go, look. Thank you. Right, follow the path. Let's see what's going on. Let's do a quick save as well. Oh, the path splits. Okay, so we'll come back for that one. Let's have a look down here. Keep going, keep going. I keep tabbing now and again, see if there's any plants to pick up. And the path keeps going. Ah, pretty deer. Hello, deer. Right. Let's go up here. I wonder if you can kill them for food. I should try that one day. Let's head up here. Do another quick save. Save's going back 5 minutes. Oh, hello. Ludrana. There, that one. Get that one. And we're in combat. Okay. What have we got here? Zealous Charge. Ah, what did that do again? Friendly Aura +2. Ah, Friendly Aura. +2 move speed, +15 defense when disengaging. We'll switch that puppy on. And we'll go for that. We need to eat as well. Need to get some nosh down our gullets. You may as well run in. I'd like to get you a ranged weapon. Okay, we're in combat. So Gabrielle activates Faith and Zealous Charge. Excellent. Right. Some bolts went off. They hit me. Go for him because he's casting. Paladin. Paladin. Alright, the priest. Oh. The priest is on a paladin. That could prove awkward. Although we get defense when disengaging. I want Gabrielle to go for the priest. Aloth. Go for these two because they're grouped. Oh no, hang on. Change of plan. Oh, that's going to prove awkward, is it not? Can I do it there? Can I get away with that? It's really awkward, those trees being in the way. Let's try that, see what happens. Yeah. Do your flaming sword again. Yes. You've gone, you've finished. Right, so you just start attacking him. Let's get him down. Look, he's down to 3 bubs already. The priest will have to hold off on them. We'll keep an eye on that health. Oh, you've got another one. Oh, they've come around this way. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, we've just killed our priest. Oh, Aloth just killed Dr. Foster. Damn it. Oh no, it was these blades, was it? Death, Dr. Foster. Dr. Foster. No, effects. Yeah. Ghost blades. But where's his damage? Ludrana knocked out Dr. Foster. There we go. I'm just blinding. Obviously can't read. This could now prove difficult, couldn't it? What have we got left? The paladin is near death. Oh, the wizard has nearly killed his paladins. Excellent work. Right. Can we get a massive AoE off? Can he use his flaming hands? He could get a little bit closer and use his flaming hands. Get there. Burning hands. And I'm out of range. Brilliant. Do it, Aloth. Come on. Yes. Oh, you got them all. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Yeah. Lovely job. Everyone up. Let's get some stuff. Right, Aloth, you get a spellbook. Let's minimize those. Sword. Not worried about a sword. Not worried about a mace. You could use a ranged weapon. Maybe you could use a shield. We could do with a fighter or a warrior. So we won't worry about... Oh, didn't want to do that. That should have gone in stash. You can have a look at some plate mail. Or chain mail, I think that is, rather. You can have a look at some as well. That can go in the stash. You can have a hat. You can have a hat. And then everything else for the stash. Ludrana's orders. It seems I have no choice but to provide you with instruction. Raedric's forces are spread thin, and the road through the wilds to the south of Gilded Vale lies unguarded. Given these favourable circumstances, I'm sure that even you can manage to handle a peasant or two. Ha, but not us. Ha ha ha. The archers tell me that Kolsk's men have made south after their escape. If you should happen to retrieve one of their number, I may be convinced to forgive your previous mistakes. For the last time, you are to keep clear of Defiance Bay. Know that if you cannot be trusted to acquire a useful specimen with even a modicum of discretion, I have no qualms whatsoever about using what materials I have at my disposal instead. From O. Something interesting going on. Right. Let's have a scout of this top area. We'll keep going back round this way. Oh, we'll do a quick save so we don't have to go through that again. I think we got lucky there with that wizard killing his own paladins. That was a little stroke of genius, if I do say so myself. Oh, look, more paths. Let's have a look this way. Oh, I see a house. I see a little house. Let's have a look. We have just quick saved, so we're alright. I see nothing. Any traps? This looks a little... Is it just abandoned? I think it's just abandoned. What have we got? Gold Rot Chew. Minus 80 fatigue for 600 seconds. Oh, that could be useful. When we start getting tired. Oh, I just took all. Didn't want to do that. You can go in stash. Oh, yeah. I forgot about these already, look. Pretty little hat. And what have you got? You've got plate. It will just compare. DR8, male armor DR9, but I'm a bit slower. But that's not bad. It's engagement that I'm after, isn't it? The more people I can stop, the better. Right, we'll use that. I bet I'll forget I've got it. We'll use that when we're fatigued. Mr. Man, you need a wand. A wandicle. You've already got one of them. And you can't wear a hat. So that's absolutely fine. Right, what else have we got? Fruit and veg. I'll have some of that. We can stop hiding now, I think. Camping supplies. We've got 4. We can have 4 of 4. So we've got camping. There's spare camping supplies. We'll take that. Okay. I'm sure I'll forget they're there. I know there's a note system, but I'll forget that the note system exists. And wonder what I did with all my notes. Right. That was handy. We got a grappling hook. Oh, I know what we can do with a grappling hook. Did we go and do the bear? I don't think we've gone to do the bear yet. We might head north. We might have a change of plan in a moment. Come on, Will-o'-the-Wisp. I remember your cartoon show from the, so I want to say 80s, maybe late 70s. Thanks. Oh, look, you took a bollocking hit. Ow. And you're confused. What's that there? That's nothing. Okay, that's just background. You just lost a whole bunch of health. Or was that when you got knocked out last time? That would make sense when you got knocked out last time. Alright. Do that. And we don't want to target you. We don't want to target you. Don't hit us. We can take a Will-o'-the-Wisp, surely. Oh, that did him some damage. Oh, 7. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. He has got quite... his reflex is the lowest out of what we know, and that attacks reflex, doesn't it? So that's fine. And I shall hit another fancy sword. What does that hit? Just damage as burn. 50% damage as burn. Excellent. Target destroyed. Thanks, Luth. That's good of you. Oh, and there's a little... Oh, look, there's a plant. We'll have that. And there's a little bricky thing. Lockpicks and cash. Can't go wrong with cash. Alright. Let's do a quick save so we haven't got to go back there. And we'll keep heading north. I think we've reached the top of the map. Can we get around this side? Can we get around this way? Yeah, we can get around this way, look. Absolutely spot on. Right. Should we head south or should we head west? There's a path. Let's go down the path. That'll meet us up somewhere. What have we just found? What have we just found? Young wolf. It's over there. It's over there. Okay, young wolf. Are you, sir? I'm going to switch to wand so you stay at ranged. And then my paladin can move forward. Oh, that's a lot of wolves. Oh, we might be in trouble now because I'm not going to be able to engage all of them. What stats do they have? They've got low deflection, high deflection. Their lowest is will. Right, what have we got between us? Reflex. I want something that attacks will. Confused. We don't want confused. We'll go for the blindness. Attacks the target's will and makes them blind. What have you got, sir? Armor of Faith. Attacks fortitude. Fortitude will make them terror. Reduces their accuracy. Inflicting a penalty to accuracy. We'll have that. We'll have that. as they all come in. Sounds like a plan. Why are you running right up to them? Why are you running right up to them? You're meant to be casting your spell. Look, and now they've all moved. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Right. So some of them are blinded. Oh, look, will of 15. So their wills are reduced, which means their accuracy should be going down. Oh, I affected Gabrielle with that, did I? No, she's flanked. That's fine, that's fine.
Yes.
You need to go back to your mace of descriptiveness. Who is Gabby going for? That one, right. Which means you can also target that one, because the sooner one is down, the better. And Aloth's engaged with a wolf. That's not good. What can we do? What can we do? We can missile the thing. It goes against deflection. We'll find out what its deflection is. How much damage did it take? Quite a lot. Aloth, minor missiles. Doesn't give me the damage. Doesn't give me the damage. Okay, fair enough. Do it again. Oh, it's only 18. Look, do it again. You. Get your massive aura of pain out. And Gabby. Is that young wolf still there? It is. I don't want to waste an attack on the young wolf. Oh, Gabby's been proned. Finishes ability. Dr. Foster finished his ability. So their will is low. Their reflex is still high. And this one's defenses are really low. Dr. Foster, have you got anything else we can do? Restore endurance. That's not going to do any good. Increasing concentration and will. Increases accuracy. That's always good. Accuracy is always useful. Right.
Yes.
Aloth, one more set of missiles. Do it. Is that young wolf dead yet? No. This wolf is badly injured. Did those missiles not do much? One graze, 2 hit. We might have to confuse you all for a minute then, just to see if that stops you fighting for a second. We are in trouble. How long till you cast? Right now. Right, so we've all got increased accuracy then, so that's going to help. Gabby, that young wolf is gone. We've got one there, one that's almost down. Oh, we should rescue Aloth, but we're going to have 2 disengagement attacks, which is not good. So, let's pick on that wolf. Dr. Foster finished what he was doing. Let's give ourselves some healing. And Aloth is in the middle of casting. Right, that's made him run away a little bit. That's useful. Let's move that over there. You guys on that one. Aloth, come over this way. You're all out of pretty much everything. Oh, look, the wolves are attacking the this one. Excellent. Let's see if we can hit them all. I don't know how long that confusion lasts. 1 second left. Okay, you need to attack on there.
How may I help?
Aloth needs to get off his last spell. Oh, we're so gonna die. Don't go this way. Right, all the wolves are back. And get off your Healy thing, which you were meant to do 5 minutes ago. Okay. He's down, he's gone, he's out. That's not a good sign. We are so going to take some beatings. Come on. Come on. I've got nothing left. I've got no spells. What have we got here? Scroll of Nature's Mark. Minus 10 deflection. May as well get that out. May as well get that out. Oh, we got one down. Right, what have we got left? A wolf with one bub. Let's take out the one bub wolf. And then once Aloth has casted this, you can start attacking. So if it lowers their deflection, they should take more damage. Right, we've got a 4 bub and a 4 bub. Let's go for this one. Come on. We've evened the numbers up. Can we do it? 2 bubs down. Nature's Mark is on for 30 seconds. That's going to help. That's really going to help. We've got nothing left. And we're dying. I've got a bit of healing. That'll help. Come on. I could do a potion of minor restoration. That'll be useful. Potions in. Potions in. Come on. Oh, yes, it's down. Right, we got one left. I'm going to use this minor endurance to get some endurance back. There we go. Back up to full. That's not a good scenario. Bit of coughing. If it all went silent then, it's because I cut out a cough. Come on, get this wolf. 2 bubs down. I think we are completely out of everything. We can have some food, which will give us some extra endurance. Although, I'm doing alright for endurance now. Give us an extra perception. Not that that's any use at the moment. Come on. There we go. We did it. We did it. Cool, blimey. Oh, is he dead? Oh, I thought he was dead then. Oh, phew. That was crazy. Wow. I'm quick saving there because I don't want to have to do that again. Wow. Your health is really down. Now, what I did want to do was go back. Because I don't think we went to take out the bear, did we? Because that bear leads to something with that nom nom guy. Let's just check this area. Make sure we don't see if we can get through here, and we'll head back up. I'm gonna have a change of plan. Sorry to annoy, but I think there might be some free XP lying around somewhere. All right, that's down to the path. That'll do. Oh, hello. A statue of Magran, goddess of war and flame. Dozens of names have been scratched into the stone at her feet. Supplicants seeking her blessing. Wow, that's nice. Fulma. Ah, now, if I talk to you, a wolf will appear. So I'm not going to talk to you yet. I'll come back to you. What we want to do is go to the Gilded Vale, rest up to get our healer's life back. Go to the bear, take the bear out, and I believe we've also now got a grappling hook. So let's go over there, let's double speed that. So we're going to go and do the bear, rest up, go and do the bear. There's a grappling hook because there's a bit of the map that you need a grappling hook to get to. We'll have that. And then we'll head back down. Sounds good to me. I am so surprised we survived that fight with those wolves.
How do you do?
That was amazing. We'll take a room. We'll take a room. We'll take resolve. Thank you. Thank you. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face is shriveled inward like mouldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face. Suddenly, her head snaps up and her eyes open. They are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word. Watcher. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with a new queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Find the dwarf woman from the dream. Alright. Let's go and do that then. Because that's just by the tree. She's hanging from the tree. Where's the tree? There's the tree. Double speed. Let's go and see this dead woman. Find out what this soul thing is. The squat Caldara di Baranzi. The squat, distended body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bow that sags at the tugs of her noose. The bloated purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches like moth-eaten linen, bulges over the rope that suspends her, and her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. You perceive a faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings, but there is a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow that you could reach out and touch it, not with your hands, but with some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimension. And let's reach out for the woman. You take a deep breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading out towards the hanging woman, perceiving all that lies between you and her with new, unfamiliar awareness. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there is a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing electric surge of images and words and sounds. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes and feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman, and when you open them again, she is staring at you with eyes clouded in a milky fog, her body still swaying in a wind you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives you a slow nod of her head, the rope creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you.
Have you come here for me, dear, or have you gotten lost? It is both, I think. Yes?
I do need to understand something that's happened to me. I'm not sure that's a good intro. How are you able to speak to me?
Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice.
Am I imagining this?
No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy even. To not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I. Wherever here may be.
I need to go on. We need to understand something that's happened to us. That's what we need to do. She nods, a look of pity on her face, as though consoling a child.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
What's a watcher?
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, though. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair, and here we are visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times.
Go on, you tell me what you know.
Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on, and those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either living or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how.
Ah, so it's a long-lost skill that only a few people know about.
A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder.
So the souls go from person to person, and as a watcher we can see all of the previous souls of whoever's inhabiting the current body, I think. What do you mean when all goes well?
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties.
She smiles at you reassuringly, fanning out a tuft of long whiskers that sprouts from one of her cheeks. Is she a cat now? Just a big mole.
Much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kadnua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company.
Guess where we're heading? Cadneau. Yeah, she just said it. Cadneau? That's Nua. I don't know. Right, he will welcome the company. Cool. So that's where we're going at some point. That'll be our main quest, I guess, to explain all of this watchery business. Don't get it confused with The Witcher. We're a watcher, not a witcher. That's a different universe. Anyway, I think I survived a bivouac. Do you know why that would be? Probably because of my super amazing watcher skills.
Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing.
Or it could just be luck. Fair enough. All right then.
Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't
There we
pick it
go.
up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Called them. Those days are all behind me, no?
Well, at least she's got a sense of humour for being dead. You said souls break apart over time.
Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again. But less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. No.
Okay, so necromancy is like of the body and bringing the dead back to life, where animantic is bringing the soul back to the body, I'd guess.
A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think.
And I could be one of these. It's kind of like the soul equivalent of being immortal, isn't it, really, by the sounds of it? I want to know something about you.
Me?
Who are you?
I'll
Oh.
bore you to tears, though.
Who are you?
And here I thought you'd come to visit me in particular. Caldara de Baranzi of the Valian Royal Academy of Animantic Sciences. Not the greatest of their number, but I came here all the same because this was where help was needed.
And what happened to you? Oh, okay. She laughs, a rasping, choked crackle escaping between rows of buttery yellow teeth, causing her body to bob up and down with each spasm. Seeing your blank expressions, she catches herself.
Oh, come now. Such a question. As though the answer were plain as a rope tied for strangling. Allow an old dwarf her last bit of cheer. Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I? Offered my services to Lord Radric for a pittance. A humble pittance. I was to examine the Lord's wife, see why the gods have seen fit to poison her womb. Studied her for months, looked high and low for impurities, tested her valence, the permeability of her essence. Do you know what I found?
I'm gonna go with nothing. I'm gonna go with nothing.
Nothing at all. A healthy beautiful soul. Such a sweet woman, too. Meek, but warm-hearted. A few months' time, and the lord of the house demanded answers. For a time, I told him what he wanted to hear. Oh, yes, my lord. She is riddled with imbalances. I must have time to cure her. As the birth drew near, he grew impatient, as lords do. And this is where I've ended up.
Okay. So not a good lord, you know, but there we go. Very Game of Thronesy. You did wrong, I'm going to kill you. But there we are. What's an animancer?
A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my lifetime. Had been made. Had been. To hear the locals tell it, we're a gang of soul manglers that preys upon the weak-minded. And the worst of us are.
That's not a good thing.
But the best of us? The best? Inspirations. Miracle workers. My parents were soul twins. Miserable before they met, empty inside. It was an animancer who helped one find the other. Turned their lives around. You wouldn't believe the stories. Amnesiacs helped to remember their lives. The suicidal brought back from the brink of oblivion. The elderly afforded extra moments to say their goodbyes. How soon we forget when we're afraid.
So it does have some uses by the sounds of things.
It's a fascinating science. A fascinating time to be alive in a place like Deerwood that does not control the research, no? I love the Valian republics for many things, but their recent caution will leave them behind, I fear.
Well, we'll see what time holds.
Of course, dear.
Well, we didn't have other questions. We've gone through them all. Farewell, my lady.
Bye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
Caldara closes her eyes, and her head slumps forward over the noose, and your surroundings seem to bleed into your vision from some unknown place of waiting. Aloth looks at you through narrowed eyes. Are you alright? You seemed lost just now. I'm a watcher. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. He folds his arms. That's good to know, but I don't suppose you could tell me what that was all about. I'm a watcher. I didn't want to tell you. His arched eyebrows recede into his hood. Well, that is interesting. He gives you a sly grin, and I expect that explains how you survived a bivouac, huh? In any case, I appreciate your honesty. Since we're travelling together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. Do you know anything about watchers? Only that they're rare and they seem to have unique insights into certain soul conditions, as you just demonstrated. Let's continue on.
Yeah?
Alright, look, so you travel to Cadenna,
17 and a half.
Right, but before then, we wanted to go and do that bear. Well, I wanted to go and do that bear, and you're going to come along with me for the journey. Or you're going to skip ahead. It's entirely up to you. That's the fun of YouTube. You can cut out the boring bits. Okay, right. Now, grappling hook is for over here. We'll show you that in a minute. We want the bear cave. We're all fully rested. We all need to eat. Can we eat and move? Yes, we can. Munchy, munchy, munchy. You got no munchies. Can we make anything? Crafting. Food. We can make some chicken. Oh, why not? 10 max endurance, 2 constitution. Have some chicken. Dr. Foster. Have some chicken. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Might have to remember to go back to the inn at some point and buy more food. Right, now I am fully aware there is a very difficult bear in this cave. I say very difficult bear, but it's a very tough bear. And we may die, but it'll be fun doing it. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. Right, let my paladin... No, my paladin.
Huh?
I am a paladin. Of course I am. I'm an idiot. I've got too many characters on the go. That's the problem. Right, Gabby goes in. Let's not call her paladin. Let's call it Gabby. Let's get a spell off to the bear, because I don't think we know any of its stats. Just its deflection, which is quite high. And then interdiction to daze the bear. Go for it. Right. Dr. Foster has finished casting. He's dazed. His will is low. That's for healing. Oh, we could do with some healing already, look. Let's go straight on to that then. Let's get straight on that. Good one, Aloth. Do it again. That was 15 damage. That's not bad. Its reflex is quite low, look, 32. Its will is lower. And I just missed. Gabrielle misses bear. Accuracy 27, defense 41, gives a minus 14. And I rolled a 13. Jeez. Okay. Dr. Foster just finished doing stuff. That's what's going on. Right. Got a low will, and he's still got 4 bubs. We're going to have to get some spells out. Attacks fortitude. We don't know what his fortitude is. That'll tell us what his fortitude is, I think. Attacks will. Gives a penalty to accuracy. We'll have a bit of that. Because if he can't hit us... Have you got to get right up and touch for that? It looks like you do. Boom. Right, now move back. Right. The bear is dazed and frightened, so its accuracy is reduced. You get off another sword hit. Zealous sword. Flames of devotion. Zealous sword. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Right, what else do we know about the bear? Still nothing. Blinding them. That reduces their accuracy as well, doesn't it? Blinded. Accuracy is reduced by 25 for all sources, and then perception and stuff like that is going down. So we'll do that as well. So it's frightened, blinded, hopefully. Go on, down to 2 bubs. Down to 2 bubs. Frightened and blinded, excellent. Right, what else have you got, Aloth? I reckon that might do for now. You got reflex, deflection, and deflection. Oh, we picked up, didn't we pick up another grimoire? I should have a look at that. Aloth, just get attacking. You're just stood there. Get attacking for the time being. Help me out here. Come on. I don't want to use loads of spells on it. If we can help it. Come on, near death. There's another crunch. That'll do. That'll do. Perfect. Alrighty. We'll pick up bearskin. Bearskin. Hello. Tooltip. Bear hide. Right. Cool. Now, stuff to do. We'll pick that up. We'll have a look at that. Mice crawl through the eye sockets and over femurs. I don't see it. Oh, I see. There's loads of little skulls there. Oh, I see. Let's have a word with this man. Lost spirit. A figure drifts suspended in the musty air of the cavern. Its form and features blur and twist in cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. Let's reach out to the soul. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you have been struck a blow, head reeling as you tumble helplessly into a waiting darkness. Light blooms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of a bow in your hand. You know suddenly that you have come a long way from the vale, hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There is a roar like thunder echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling back towards the exit, towards light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there is a sudden terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, fall. Your thoughts of chaos lance through with pain, but in a moment of terrible clarity you see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. Ooh. And then there is a great dark shape above you, and then there is more pain. The vision recedes and you are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet and the spectre lingers, the span of energy between you both. You feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. So this is Nonton, whatever his name is, killed this dude to get away from the bear. I met him on the road, your friend. A sudden lashing anger emanates from the spirit. Rage and grief seem to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him and I'll see that he answers for what he's done. I'm benevolent, I'm a paladin. For a moment the spirit seems to burn bright and your head fills with a sickly triumph. The spirit seems to weaken with the force of its own exultation, growing fainter and fainter until you are alone once more. Ooh, Nonton. There you go, that's his name, look. Nonton. Let's go and we'll have to have a word with Nonton at some point. We've got a sword. Yeah, that can go in the stash. That's fine. We're not worried about a sword. Have I missed anything else? There's another planty plant. We'll have that. Thank you. And we'll bugger off from the cave. Excellent. That's something done, if nothing else. Right, now we want to head down this way. And somewhere around here... There it is, look. Somewhere around here, you can climb up the wall. I assume you need a high athletics, but we've got a grappling hook. Why aren't you moving? Did I not click? There we go. Double speed. I do like the waterfall. It's very cool. I kind of wish the trees moved a little bit in a breeze. Right. Here we go. Let's see if we've got athletics. I don't think any of us have got athletics, have we? Do you know what? Don't scale the wall. Leave. Let's go back. I didn't even read that for you. These aged walls appear to have once encircled this entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. Right, let's use the grappling hook. You give the grappling hook a few swings for momentum and let fly, and the hook lodges easily behind the pile of stones at the upper edge of the wall. A few tugs on the rope suggest it will stay put. Let's climb to the top. With the help of the rope, you make your way up the face of the wall and over the side. Ta-da! Right, and we've got a planty plant. We've got a dead body. We've got full camping supplies. Oh well, fair enough. You can have that. And then these gloves, reflex +5. We'll have that. And a scrawled letter. I do not think you will ever see this, but you were right, Fulvano. We should have journeyed south together and been safer for it. I would tolerate all the gloating in the world if I might live to hear it. I have put myself out of reach of the beasts circling below, but I am done for all the same. I do not think I will rise again. Whoever finds this, pray for me. Perhaps in the next life I shall be a trapper of wolves. Fair enough. So there we go. Right, we can't take the camping kit. That's fine. There's another spare camping kit. And there's a little bit of stuff there. I think that's everything.
Sure.
Let's head back down. Climb down. Continue. Excellent. Right, let's have a look at these gloves. Can I get +5 reflex? No. So I've got something that gives me reflex. There we go. Because these things don't stack. Which is rather annoying. I don't know why I put that in there. That'll do. Your reflex can go up a bit. Oh, yours is quite low. I'll worry about that later. Okay. Let's head out. Now, we can go to the Gilded Vale and confront Nonton. Get that all sorted. That completely skewered what I was... No, that's what I was going to do, wasn't it? Was get the bear. But it slowed us down a little bit. I was hoping we'd have more done. Nonton. Nonton is in Inigred's house. Let's go and confront him. See what happens. The murdering little bugger. Okay. Nonton. Hello again. I hope Gilded Vale has been kind to you. You two seem to be in a hurry. I know what really happened in that bear cave, Nonton. I'm a watcher. The colour drains from Nonton's face. I don't know what you mean. I told you the truth of it. Are you accusing him of something? Inigrid looks to Nonton, touching his arm. If this is about the accident, we're both grieving Pearlie's loss, but it was a wild animal's doing. Nonton shakes his head minutely. You see a tremble in his hands. What would make you suggest such a thing? Passionate? I could be passionate. I don't want to be passionate. I do like the resolve option. Stop! I have no patience for cowards and liars. But we're diplomatic. We're a paladin. We'll be diplomatic. We won't tell him about the vision yet. Why did you do it? He was your friend. Nonton hesitates, and then his expression darkens. My friend. He was a cruel enough man to his friends. You didn't know him. You wouldn't defend him if you did. His hands falls to his sword belt. Nonton, wait. Inigrid raises a hand. I don't know what you saw in that cave, but this isn't what you think. Pearlie, my husband, he was as much a beast as that bear. I bet he was. I tried to leave the first time I suffered his temper, but he wouldn't have it. She looks away, expression pained. Nonton, we met, and I knew I'd found something special, someone kind who cared for me. Please, all we want is to leave this place, to start up somewhere else. She looks down at the satchels. We've some coin we saved up. You could have it if only you'll let us go. Go on, start a new life, I reckon. I'm a paladin, I'll give people a second chance. Use it to start a new life. Inigrid blinks, surprised. Then, thank you, truly. I'm glad you understand. Only here, take this at least. I hope it brings you luck. She looks to Nonton, smiling. We have a long journey ahead of us. And we got a little rep. I wish you well on your own travel, stranger. We won't forget this. Okay. So did we get anything? Minor ring of deflection. Hello, minor ring of deflection. +5 deflection. Now, and that might be of use to me. Deflection. It is. Looking at deflection down there. 58 without the ring, 63 with. Anything to deflect stuff.
Yeah.
Always good. Oh, hello. We've got a book. I'm not going to spend time reading books on this playthrough. We might do that again at a later playthrough one day. This bottle of Son Red is half empty. Okay. Cool. All right. What's next? What's next? So we've done that lot. Buried Secrets and A Mother's Plea. Travel to Anslog's Compass. Let's get on with that one, I reckon. Let's have a look. It's back down this way. Are we all tired? No, we're not all tired. We could do a visit in the inn to get some more food, but we'll do that next time we're knackered. After this Anslog's Hujami Flip Compass. Let's head to Magran's Fork. Let's see if we can get that bit finished for this episode. And we'll do Anslog next time. Yeah, let's have a look. Durance. Who's Durance? Ah, he might be our priest replacement, if memory serves. Although we might have two priests. Hello, Durance. Sitting at the base of this statue is an incredibly ugly man with bulging red cheeks raked by pox scars and a scraggly beard. He is sweating as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady, like a slow push of a blacksmith's bellows. But that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, probably sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap, and then out of nowhere there is the hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell. The question mark is barely there. As the man makes the statement, the statue takes on a reddish cast, as if one is holding a torch to it, then slowly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms into fire.
But it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway.
Okay.
I swear before the whore that is Margaret, no harm will come to you in her shadow. If that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
A staff rests easily in his hand. It wasn't there a moment ago. I didn't catch your name or why you want to speak with me.
You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from. Or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now. If you need a title to hang on me to match your own, Watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
Oh, how did you know I was a watcher? Durant shakes his head and his hand curls tightly on his staff. I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place.
Oh, another place
We're meant
indeed.
to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up like a huntsman's knot.
You saw my soul in the
There's
flames?
things we can teach each other. If you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their mewling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable.
It's fine, I have no problem you joining us. No problem at
Many
all.
will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
What kind of marks?
Disease? Spirit wind? Both could have touched you, yet here you stand.
He's good. He's good. Bioac and I am this soul thing that I think I was ill from, isn't it?
Disease? Not all of us were close to water when the pox hit, but it's no longer a passenger in my flesh. It left its marks as well. But like flames, the pox doesn't strike twice, nor is it catching.
Well, if your stone mistress there allows it, then come on.
Don't fear her jealousy. Let us see what the road holds, Watcher.
There we go, and we've got Durance, who is another priest. So at some point when we fill up the rest of the party, we'll remove Dr. Foster. And Durance has got more health and more endurance. He must be a level higher, I guess. So yeah, we'll make use of them while we're all together, and then as we fill up the party with scripted NPCs, we'll remove Dr. Foster. So yeah, well, we'll call that there. It's near enough on the hour, and we'll come back next time, finish this map off, and head down to Anselog's Compass to finish off a Mother's Plea, and then see what we do from there. Possibly Buried Secrets, but we'll worry about that next time. So until then, folks, bye bye for now.